All of us have some weeding to do this week. Maybe you're a workaholic and it is choking your spiritual life out of you. You need to do some weeding and back up off that thing. Maybe you are financially overextended and you handle every mall the same way. You act like a bull and you just charge on in and do what you do. It's taken the spiritual vitality out of your life and robbed you of the ability to be generous. Now is the time to rearrange your financial priorities. Maybe you have kids that are signed up for so many lessons and so many leagues that you're struggling just to keep up. You're single-handedly supporting the entire Cub Scout pack. You need to do some weeding and remove some clutter from your life. Would you tap somebody and say, I think I'm gonna need a weed whacker? Amen. See, hard hearts, shallow faith, cluttered lives, all of those choke the spiritual vitality out of us. And please hear me today, because there's a promise in the text. Because Jesus says at the end, without saying it, that where the soil is soft and where the soil is deep and where the soil is uncluttered, something unbelievable is going to happen. Jesus said it, not pastor. He says an amazing harvest is going to grow. It's right there in the text. Jesus talked about a harvest 30, 60, or 100 times what was planted. That's an unprecedented, unusual harvest, a harvest beyond the ability of the average farmer to even imagine it. In fact, part of the reason Jesus told the story was to remind all of us that we are not just soil, we are sowers. We get the privilege to sow seeds. And what he wanted us to know is that sometimes when you sow, sometimes when you plant, your seed is falling on soil that's hard, soil that's shallow, soil that's cluttered. And when that happens, you won't see any growth. You'll be tempted to give up. And Jesus wanted me to tell you, don't do it.